Alright guys, I've already made my first mistake. So this is going to be for my door frame, and I wanted to go ahead and put it on, but what I forgot to do was attach the bolt onto the bottom. So the fact that I'm holding this means it's not in there. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to finish building out that door frame, and then I'll put these on there and then reinstall it. Alright, so the longer board is 7 feet, and the shorter one is 6 feet 4 inches. That's how high I want my doorway to be, 6 foot 4 inches, so most people will be able to get in there without having to duck. So I've got that beam built. So now I'm just gonna drill this end and knock that bolt in. Okay, I'll go get the other side built now and do the same thing. Alright, I've just got these setting up here. They're not 36 inches apart, but I want my doorway to be 36 inches, so I need to get my header boards cut at 39 inches to compensate for the 2x4s that are underneath. So I'm going to go cut a couple of 39-inch 2x4s, and then I can install my header. Alright, the door frame's all put together. I need to create a 3-foot spacer for the bottom just so that I can keep that in the right position. But I got my beams built. I have my bolts underneath on the bottom. I've got my header built and installed. So now I can finish building out the last couple of walls. Alright, so all of the other back posts are 6 feet tall. So I've been running my top plate around so that the top of it is 6 feet tall. So I've got this brace here, and I've got it clamped so that when I place the top one on, it's right at the 6 foot mark. And I'll do the same thing on the back side, and then I'll get this front top plate installed. coming together. I've got that front wall completely built now. I still need to put the top cap on the 7-foot side, but that'll come later when I'm ready to put the roof on. But for now, I've got both the back wall and the front wall built, at least the first half of it. Now I need to come back over here and finish this side. Okay, I've got about a 1/2-inch gap up at the top that I need to pull in. I can't squeeze it in by hand and be able to screw in those pocket hole screws. So I'm going to have to screw a block into the top plate and then try to pull it with clamps. Alright, that was a fail. I'm going to try again. This time I'm going to pre-drill. Alright, let's try one more time. Okay, that worked. I was able to pull it in with a larger clamp, and now everything is flush and where it should be, so I should be able to screw those in, no problem. Alright, the back wall is all done. You can definitely see the slope if you compare it to the fence line, but it actually is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought that the right side would drop off a lot more than it does. So it actually doesn't look noticeable when you look at it from an overall perspective. So let me figure out this last corner here. That's going to be the trickiest. Not the back side, but the side right next to the door frame. I've got to do a little bit of math. So yeah, we'll see how it comes out. Alright, I've just got one more cross member to put on. Right there at the back. I've got this temporary one on right here, just keeping spacing properly in the center of the shed. But just about got it all framed in. Once I get all of it framed in, then I'm gonna stain the frame black cherry. And like I mentioned before, what I want to do is model it after the bike shed. So the frame is black cherry, and then the wooden slats are gunmetal, and I want to do the same thing. I want to have the same look and feel in here. So let me finish getting this last cross member installed, and we'll go from there. Alright, I got it all framed up. I don't have the rafters on for the roof yet, but that'll come later. But got the door frame in, got those beams built, got my bolt standoffs underneath. Everything is framed up, and that's the size that it's going to be, 16 by 4, with a door just offset of the center. Alright, so now what I need to do is get some 1x material so that I can frame out where the slats are going to go and where the corrugated metal is going to go. And I need to run to Lowe's to pick that up. So this is going to be it for today. I know it probably doesn't look like I got a whole lot done, but actually when you're working by yourself, that's quite a bit. So thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience. And next week we'll be able to probably see a little bit more progress. Probably sometime during the week I'll start painting the frame black cherry, so that by the weekend I'll be able to start installing the corrugated metal in the slats. But we'll see. That's the plan anyway. So I'll talk to you guys later.